him burn out.
What up, YouTube? It's your main man, Boys for Life, coming at you with another fucking video. Now, I know this trade happened about an hour or so ago, but I finally get to speak on it because I'm free. I'm going home. Left my girl's house. I'm out. I left her house. I'm going home. I'm gonna do some homework, play some Madden. Got some shit to do. So what does this mean for the NFC East? Well, guess what? It used to be Alshon Jeffrey. Used to be Dez Bryant. It used to be Odell Beckham. The Redskins never really had a top wide receiver guy at all, in my opinion. They didn't. So I don't exclude them in that mix. Now it seems it's just Cooper and Alshon. Odell Beckham's out. He's going to the Browns for a first-round pick. Cleveland's second pick in the third round, if I'm not mistaken. And Jabril Peppers. Jabril Peppers was he was the fourth overall, or he was the second pick in the first round a couple years ago for the Cleveland Browns. And well, the Giants got their safety. You know what? As a Cowboy fan, I mean, it didn't matter to me whether Odell Beckham stayed or went. It cracks me up to see these these Eagle fans so happy to see him go when it really made no difference. The Giants were losing regardless of having him. Yeah, he was a pest. Yeah, he was hard to deal with. He was hard to handle out on the field. You always got to account for him. And yeah, he could have been a difference maker in a close game, but the Giants are so horrible that it really didn't matter if he was there or not. And for Eagle fans to say, oh yeah, because Odell Beckham is gone, now we won the NFC East. Now the NFC East is ours because Odell's gone. That's just ludicrous. That's just fucking baffling to me. That tells me every Eagle fan that says that shit doesn't know football. It just baffles me. Yeah, he's a difference maker in close games, but what happened this year? What happened this year? Huh? What happened? They're at the bottom of the barrel. They're their basement material team. With the last place schedule, again, they barely won 4 games or 5, whatever it was. They're better off. They're not better off with or without him. It really doesn't matter whether he's there or not. Yeah, it's great to have him. Yeah, it's a weapon out there, but come on. Were they winning games? Was he that difference maker guy? Could have been. Was one year when they made the playoffs, when they won, got the wild card. Was, but what happened then? He disappeared against Green Bay. Disappeared that game. So it just cracks me up to see these Eagle fans jumping for joy that he's gone. Like, yeah, I'm happy he's gone, but my intellect, my intelligence tells me it made no difference because they were losing regardless, whether he was there or not. And it just cracks me up to see these Eagle fans be like, yep, the NFC East is ours now because Odell, really? Hold on. Wait up. Hold up. Wait a minute. The Giants had Odell Beckham last year. And where did they finish? Didn't they finish at the bottom? Didn't they finish at the bottom of the barrel? They were a basement material team, if I'm not mistaken. Last year. 2 years in a row. So, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get what the big... I mean, it's a big deal if you're a Giants fan because that was your offense. Him and Saquon were your offense. Now you got nobody. Sterling Shepard was a complimentary piece to Odell. Evan Ingram was a piece because of Odell. Now he's gone. Now what? Now what do you got? You got nothing. You got a safety. Now you got 2 draft picks in the first round, and you better hope they're studs. You better hope you pick right, because if not, then what do you got? Nothing. You just took the L. And the Cleveland Browns, get ready. Get ready. They ain't fucking around. Cleveland is not fucking around this year. It seems like years after years after years of picking the wrong guy first in the draft or whenever they got the first pick, after years and years of fucking that shit up, they may have finally got one right with Baker Mayfield. Finally may have got one right, and they're adding pieces around him. Jarvis Landry, Chubb, Kareem Hunt, traded for Odell. That offense is going to be sick. That offense is going to be a force to be reckoned with. Now, Myles Garrett on the other side, on the defensive side, it reminds me of, I'm not going to say the Cowboys, but it reminds me when you had Dez Bryant, DeMarco Murray, you had Tony Romo, you had Jason, you had all these studs on the offensive side, and then you had the one guy anchoring the defense is DeMarcus Ware. That's what the Browns remind me of. You got all these studs on the offensive side of the ball, and then you have Myles Garrett, who's going to be a great, because he's already a great pass rusher. He's already a force to be reckoned with. And he's the guy that's going to hold down that defense. The Browns ain't no joke this year, folks. It ain't happening. Now, depending on what the coaching does, because to me, football isn't about talent. It isn't, it's about talent, but it's not like basketball where you have one or two guys that could dominate the whole fucking game and you just get them the ball and move out of the way. No, that's not what it is. Football, you can have the talent, but if you have shitty coaching, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere, and that's my problem with the Cowboys is they got great talent, but the coaching, they always want to hire within. They don't want to go out and get someone, a vet, someone seasoned to run this team. They want a yes man, and that's why the Cowboys are stuck where they're at every year. It has nothing to do with the players. It has everything to do with the coaching. But back to the task at hand. Odell Beckham's gone. And if I remember correctly, if my memory serves me correct, the Giants finished 4th, Eagle fans. They finished bottom of the basement. So regardless of if Odell is there or not, it makes no fucking difference. And if my memory serves me correctly, the Cowboys won the NFC East last year. How the hell is Odell being gone going to guarantee you NFC East champs next year? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to fucking know. How the fuck does that happen? That cracks me up. Cracks me up so much because you Eagle fans have no fucking idea. No fucking idea. Like, it just cracks me the fuck up. But that's all I wanted to say about this Odell Beckham trade. As a Cowboy fan, as a football fan, as a Cowboy fan, I don't give a fuck if he was there or not. Yeah, we don't got to worry about him no more. Yeah, the receiving, it's going to be like what the Cowboys were at the beginning of the season last year. They have no true number one. They got a running back that all you got to do now is stack the box. My bad. Is now stack the box and contain Saquon. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Unless you go out and get someone in the draft or you bring a tall wide receiver in free agency. But as a football fan, good move for the Browns. Browns are making moves. They got all this cap space to do whatever the fuck they want with. Good move. Good move. I'm just like the rest of the NFL. Motherfucker. Sorry. I am waiting. Can't wait for the Browns this upcoming football season. Baker Mayfield is going to be one of my favorite quarterbacks to watch. Just because I like the way he acts on and off the field, the I don't give a fuck attitude. Oklahoma grabbing his crotch. The other team talking shit. Love it. But I'm Boys for Life, and I'm out. Peace.